Welcome to Dub Superman Vlog. I'm your boy Dub Superman, and we're gonna talk about WWE, AEW. All right, let's talk about this in all retrospect. Vince McMahon has a hatred with Miami, and why do I say that? Why do I think that? Why do I say that? Why do I come to that conclusion? So you look at AEW, what they've done this year. They did Road Rager. Before Rampage was created, they did this Road Rager. It was a AEW Special Dynamite, and they did it Wednesday. They did it, so they did that. And then once Rampage was created, about a month after that, they decided to come back. They decided to come back here and brought Rampage and Dynamite back here. So it was that, and then they taped a special Rampage for us. So we literally got 3 events here. So that's all the content we got here for AEW. I'm not complaining because there was a lot of AEW that came here in Miami this year. Thank you to Tony Khan for actually not leaving us in the dump. We're in a big city, so I don't understand why Vince McMahon does not want to come down here. So let me explain this to you. Let me explain something to you. So every year that they decide to come here, they come once a year, and I don't know why. It should be like 2 or 3-ish. They come down here, but they come down here and they bring the shittiest show here. So at the time, Raw Reunion, when I went to Raw Reunion for my first WWE event ever, they had SmackDown come down here, and which show was the worst one? That week it was SmackDown. Raw was better. Now they do the same concept, but this time SmackDown's the better one, so they're not gonna bring it here. SmackDown, no. Bring the shittier show to Miami. It's like, what? And not only that, they get one show. We don't get no pay-per-views. We hardly get any pay-per-views down here. We haven't done a pay-per-view since like John Cena and The Rock, bro. That's like 2012. Come on, time for another pay-per-view. And you know what gets me going nuts thinking about it is this. Last year, SummerSlam had taken place in Las Vegas, the Allegiant Stadium, and when you think of SummerSlam, it doesn't really fit the theme to go to Las Vegas. It doesn't really, no. Think of SummerSlam, okay. I think of SummerSlam, I think of the summer beaches, so I wouldn't mind if it was like in California. That's another place, But what about Miami? Has it ever happened in Miami? Look the history. Google says no. So the answer is no. Why won't they come down here? The like theme you can bring to SummerSlam. We're a beachy city. We have a lot of beaches. The summer environment here in Miami, FTX Arena. Why don't you do it? Formerly known as American Airlines Arena. But see, I don't understand. I don't understand why Vince McMahon doesn't think, to do that. And so we already saw what it's looking like for 2022 amongst pay-per-views for the WWE. And I'm thinking of going to WrestleMania in Dallas. That's really, 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 really hard and stuff. But I'm going to try it. Not going to guarantee you. It's not a guarantee. I don't think it's going to happen. But, it's just worth a try. But that's the lengths that I have to do a pay-per-view of WWE. I did WrestleMania last year, like in 2020, Yeah, because they owed it. They owed it because of COVID. So, I was really excited. I did that, and I look back at that event, I'm like, I'm 100% happy that I went and did that event, and that I fought for it, and that I was able to end up doing it, because I'm looking at it now, and it doesn't seem like they're going to bring any pay-per-views and any WrestleManias down here for a long time. So I'm just glad that I got to enjoy it and experience a WWE pay-per-view before, a long time. Because it's not seeming like 2022 is going to have any pay-per-views down here. Yeah. So I message to Vince McMahon right now. Vince McMahon, it's me, Mark, here. And I want to tell you that beautiful Miami is a great place to get your cash. You want the money. 2 events, alright? And a pay-per-view. Come on. I'm looking for like a 1 Raw, 1 SmackDown at least, and a pay-per-view. You can't have a pay-per-view down here? Dude, you don't think... Look, SummerSlam. That's the one that is really getting me upset. WrestleMania, okay, I guess. But the theme of SummerSlam is summer and the palm trees and the beachiness, and that's just the theme of SummerSlam. Miami's got all of that. So I don't understand why Vince McMahon doesn't bring that down here for a SummerSlam down here at the FTX Arena. You know, I don't see why Vince McMahon. And it's like Tony Khan. Tony Khan, on the other hand, was talking during the events and looked very enthusiastic about doing it. He came out, he come to his event, he's like, oh, I love doing it down here in Miami. And, you know, like, he did at the James O. Knight Center, and it was just a great environment. And if it wasn't for Tony Khan, we would have been done with wrestling for this year. But it's like Tony Khan brought the AEW down here, and it was awesome, and it was fun. And think about this. I had the opportunity to still go to Raw, and I told myself, I love Randy Orton, and I love RK Bro, and I really love Matt Riddle and all that, and AJ and Omos and stuff. But the way Raw is shaping up to be, the Raw that was here in Miami, didn't look very interesting, didn't look money worthy. I wasn't going to spend the money to do it, because it was not worth it. But, in all honesty, Raw is a little bit better now, because now they got Becky Lynch and stuff. That's pretty cool. And they got Big E as champion and stuff like that. But it's like, come on. You can't bring more events WWE here. It's like you don't understand how many times I've been looking through Instagram and all that, and I see Instagram come out being cool when people are like, oh no, I'm going to an event, oh yeah, look, and they're taking Randy Orton videos and Roman Reigns videos and all that stuff videos and all that, you know, and it's just like, can we get them down here? I mean, I'm not complaining about AEW, because AEW did enough this year. WWE, and we're not talking about Florida, because Florida and the other places, they like to do a lot of events. We're talking about Miami specifically. You shit on Miami this year, was shit on throughout the whole year. If I can do some research, which I will be back with some research for this for you guys, I'm going to do some research. I am 100% believing that Vince McMahon came down for one Miami event, which was Raw, and that was just the crappiness of it all. So I don't understand why Vince McMahon did not come out and did any events. I don't know why, but, you know, my friend was saying because there's a lot of events here, and he didn't want to, you know, people to be focused on saving money for other events versus the wrestling. And what I say to that is, they go to places like TD Garden, Las Vegas. Everybody in Las Vegas has events of like if you're like combat sports, Las Vegas got a lot of them. You know, like they don't lose. You know, WWE isn't gonna lose money coming down here. Like you see people. I get it why you're going to other places a lot, because, you know, they're more desperate to get at a wrestling event and they're actually willing to spend the more money. I get that part. But what I don't get is like, oh no, because like they go to TD Garden, and you know how many events are in TD Garden? Every concert, everything is going down there. Everyone loves to go down there. You don't think that that's a place? And another place to go to is Allegiant Stadium. All the combat sports, all the UFCs, all the big matches there. And you're about to tell me that, you know, Vince McMahon is scared of other events and didn't want to contradict, you know, with other events. Like, come down to Miami, you still get a lot of money, and I'm telling you, you can feel the house down. You can feel an arena here in Miami with a SummerSlam. I guarantee you that. You know, I'm gonna look at it, but I think the history says that we haven't had a SummerSlam here in Miami. So I'm gonna check it, and if we did, it's probably gonna be very long, because I don't think I was alive for a SummerSlam to be down in Miami. So even if there was, I'm gonna give it to you, and it's probably not way before I was alive and stuff. So I really don't understand why Vince McMahon doesn't see the correlations between the theme and the money and how you can make the big bucks here. So yeah, I know. I'm just sitting here ranting for you guys of how I feel about Vince McMahon and surely I don't understand why he doesn't want to come down in Miami because, like I said multiple times, there is SummerSlam. Fits really well here. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, guys, it's your boy Dope Superman. Welcome to Dope Superman Blog, and continue to keep watching my videos.